Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Orel, also known as swaggtech. It is roughly 5:30 ish, maybe 6 in the morning. I've been up all night because I had a late night epiphany. I build my best coils in the middle of the night. I do a lot of modding and change. Holy crap! Wait a minute. Look. Okay, don't judge my bunny ears because I don't want to pay for cable. But look, it's freaking Shiva. Shiva. Okay. I haven't had any sleep. I'm sorry. Shira. Man, it's been so long. She was awesome. She was like freaking. Anyway. Anyway. Look. Um, I was up late working with my iGo, playing around with it, and a thought had occurred to me. Because there's only so much that you can do. They only give you one top cap, and if you want another top cap, I mean, you just buy another iGo to experiment with. And even then, you're working with metal, and I'm not too great with that. I'm pretty nervous about drilling out something so small and my fingers, and yeah. So, I wanted a way to play around with my iGo and play around with airflow without, you know, just completely damaging my top cap. So let me show you guys what I came up with. This is the tank from actually it is a Bogue F-16 tank. Um, I've since completely left Cardos alone. They're just more hassle than what they're worth to me at this point. So I decided to modify this cap or this tank and that top cap. Well, I didn't do anything to the top cap. Modify the tank so that it fits over the iGo. And it wasn't that difficult. Basically, and I have another one here. Just doing some work here. Sorry, guys. I'm lounging on the couch here, all the weather moving. But I, of course, put a huge hole in it because I wanted to try that out. And then at the bottom, I know you guys can barely see that, if you can see it at all. Can't even see it in daylight. But I just kind of beveled that edge, so when I push it down over the O-rings, it slides right over. Makes sense, right? And that's it. It's plastic, so it gives me the opportunity to play around with different air hole sizes. And I wanted to dual coil my iGo like I mentioned in a previous video, which I eventually did. Even with a larger air hole though, you really just need another one if you're going to blow huge clouds. So that's what I did on this one. There are two huge air holes in there, and I'm going to have a vape. This is dual coil running at 7 ohms. Both coils are 5 rep of 30 gauge kanthal on some ceramic. So, I'm going to take this vape and I'll show you guys what I'm getting out of it. It just doesn't stop when you're working with that much airflow. And it's one of the things that I don't see talked about much. When people say, well, how are they getting these huge clouds of vapor and this, that, and third, and looking at pictures of huge plumes of vapor, there's a lot to do with airflow. In this case, these holes are just way too large. I'm getting just nothing but air. There's not a lot of flavor, but there's so much vapor because of the airflow. I'm going to take another vape and I'll show you guys. So it's performing well. I mean, Bogue F-16 tank costs what? They cost me, I think, $6 for both the tank and the cardo that was inside. Um, for a top cap to play around with your iGo, and I'm pretty sure it'll fit some of the other smaller dripping atomizers. Um, I don't even know what else to say, man. I'm loving this. Would I travel with it? 9 times out of 10, no. But it is surely fun to play around with. I just wanted to share that. That's why we're doing the video this way, and there's not going to be any editing or anything. It's late night builds, man. I do this all the time. Stay up late, mod something, play around. This is what I got. Hey, I'm Morel, also known as swaggtech. If you have any questions about it, like I said, it's a simple process, but feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer. Safe clouds.